Why, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my memory spread for the week of August 28th through September 3rd, and I'm super excited to be using the phone home kit from SPC. This is probably one of my favorite pop culture mysteries she has ever done. I love E.T., it is my entire childhood, and I'm so excited about this kit. I'm also very excited about my foil pairing, but yeah. Anyways, I don't think I've seen anyone use this kit yet, so yeah, very excited about it. So that is what the ultimate kit looks like. And then, of course, we have some extras. So I got the doodles, and then this was the freebie. It's going to be interesting trying to fit all of these half boxes in my sidebar, but we're going to make it happen. And then for foil this week, pretty much, yeah, everything I have is from Alicia Craft, who I do PR for. So if you guys want to save a little money and get my freebie, you can use code Elisa15 to save on your next purchase. Anyways, what I have. Firstly, I got the Bella underlays, which are like these like evergreen trees or whatever they're called, in her navy, which I thought would be fun for underlays. And then for overlays, I have a bunch of her confetti stuff in her pumpkin foil, which I believe is like her lighter orange foil color, if I'm not mistaken. So I have date dots. I got a couple custom quote boxes. So I got E.T. Phone Home, obviously, and then I got I'll Believe in You All My Life Every Day. I have a strip of the confetti washi. We have hole protectors. I got the corners specifically for the half boxes. And then we have a extra sheet of double boxes because there are a couple in the kit. And then I just got the mini foil bundle. So we have the full boxes, the headers, and these little dangles, which I never use, and then the bottom washi page. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and get started putting down the base, and I'll be right back. Okay, so with this video, we are now 3 for 3 with getting planned videos uploaded on schedule. Pretty proud of myself considering I haven't uploaded a single video in like almost a month. So yeah, feeling pretty good about getting back into YouTube. However, I say that, but this past week, like on Friday when I went into work, I got informed that I will be having a new schedule from here on out. So, pretty much since I started working, I have had Saturday and Sunday off, which with the kind of work I'm doing is kind of non-existent. People very rarely have Saturday and Sunday off, but I was extremely lucky. I knew it wasn't going to last long, and this week is the week that is changing. So from now on, I'm going to have Mondays and Tuesdays off, and I'm going to be working every weekend for now. It might switch to every other weekend, we'll see, but yeah, for now it's going to be every weekend, and I'd like to say it's not going to affect my uploading schedule, but it probably will, because I have just, for the last however many years I've been on YouTube, I've always worked on videos Saturday and Sunday, got them up on Mondays and Fridays. So as long as I stay like a week or two ahead, I can still keep up with the Monday and Friday uploading schedule, but just knowing myself and knowing how lazy I get and unmotivated I get, I don't know that that's going to work out. So I was feeling really good about the videos I had planned going up, but they may be a little scattered again until I get used to this new schedule. Maybe I'll change my uploading schedule to like Tuesdays and Saturdays or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, anyways, not a whole lot has happened since the last plan with me a week ago, honestly. I will say today is the last day of Alicia Craft's birthday sale, so if you guys have not taken advantage of that, highly recommend. I think I've made 2 orders during her birthday sale, and I made 1 pre-birthday sale, so I have 3 open orders with Alicia right now. Who knows if I'll make another one before the end of the sale, because if you guys don't know, Alicia does these like scavenger hunts on her website for like additional percentages off in her shop, and I've I they're fun. I like to say that they're easy. The last one was not easy. It took me forever to find it, but they are really fun to participate in and get those extra discounts. So we'll see if I can find the last two codes that she posts later today, and if I find it worth it to make a fourth purchase with her. But yeah, you guys have a lot of Alicia Craft to look forward to in upcoming hauls. There's been so much. I'm feeling like so congested, and I feel like a sneeze is coming, and I'm just like trying to hold it in. Oh my goodness. Anyways, what else has been going on? I don't think there's a lot. I think we have a planner collaborative sale coming up this weekend. We'll see if I take advantage of that. I've been doing so much planner related shopping right now, but I'm gonna have to slow down because I just got my first statement for my student loan repayment. It has been so nice not having to pay off student loans while I was in school, and then of course like with COVID and stuff, they were in deferment for forever. But starting in October, I'm gonna have to start paying off on my student loans, and I'm dreading it. Just got the statement, the email yesterday, and I'm going to owe $430 a month in student loan payments, and I'm not thrilled about it. Um, I'm hoping that in at my job I do occasionally get tips. It's not like food service, like waitressing, that um you can almost expect a tip with every person you help. It's sometimes I go days without a tip. Sometimes I'll get $200 in tips in a single day. It's just like it's very unpredictable. Because tipping in like this sort of industry isn't as common or as well known. I don't know. Anyways, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to make enough money in tips every month to cover at least half of my student loan payment. So then I only have to worry about the other half, because $400 a month is a lot. But I guess I have myself to blame for that because I got 2 bachelor's degree, and one of those I went out of state for. So yay me. Anyways, as far as the spread goes, very happy with it. I do love the pumpkin and the navy. I had some really nice messages and comments about the spread when I posted it on Instagram, the base of the spread on Instagram over the weekend. So thank you for that. I do think, let's see. I want to say, I'm waiting on some foil, but I want to say for the next couple of weeks, we might get 2 Plan With Me's a weeks until I'm like completely caught up, because you guys know I skipped a couple of weeks from, I think the last Plan With Me before my little hiatus was the Barbie Plan With Me. So I have a few spreads in my planner that I skipped over, so I'm hoping that I can maybe do a couple Plan With Me's a week for a couple weeks and get caught up. We'll see. I'm really excited. I did post my September kit lineup this past Friday, and I'm so excited to finally lay down those spreads because they're going to be so good. I just know they are. So I'm really hyped about those. I think this Friday we're going to have a haul. We'll see if everything goes as planned. It should be a pretty big haul because, again, I've been doing a lot of shopping, but yeah, like I said, trying to cut back on shopping, so I don't know how big my hauls are going to be in the future because gotta pay those student loans, and I also am trying to prepare for like Christmas and Black Friday and things like that. So anyways, I think we're pretty much at the end of the base, so I'm gonna pause this voiceover for 2 seconds so I can sneeze and blow my nose, and then we'll get back to talking about the day today. Alrighty, we're good. Anyways, so Monday was the 28th. So this was the day after my dad's birthday. So I slept in this day. I was exhausted. I did not have to go to work this day. So yeah, I took advantage, slept in a little bit because I was running around the weekend before and I was just tired. So slept in. I got Whataburger for breakfast, and then I had to go to Target to get a few organizational type of things, because if you guys missed the last plan with me, the day before this, the 27th, I had gone to IKEA, picked up like a new desk and a new bookcase and like all that stuff. So I went to Target this day to pick up some stuff to like put in the drawers of my desk to like organize the things in it. And then I spent several hours putting together my IKEA furniture. It was easier than I anticipated, but it still took me forever because I feel like IKEA has like the vaguest instruction books on the planet. So yeah, it took me a hot second to get things figured out, especially like the Alex drawers. Like the bookcase was fine, but the Alex drawers, I had one already, and that was one that my dad put together for me. So then I picked up another one and I had to put that one together myself, and it was a struggle. Yeah, but I did it, so I'm pretty proud of myself. And then after that, I had to print some labels and head to the post office, drop some things off, and then I spent the rest of my evening cleaning and making room for my new furniture in my room. So super exciting day. Moving on to Tuesday, I went into work this day, and then I had to get gas on my way home because your girl was running on empty at that point. I did do a little bit of computer work, some designing and stuff for things on after work that day, and then I also had a bit of a YouTube binge, had a pizza night. My dad made some homemade pizza. He recently got like a pizza stone, and he's been like fully taking advantage of it, and it has been great. So really enjoying that. And then I marked down that I went to bed early because why not? Moving on to Wednesday now. I woke up super early because of Figaro. Normally, Figaro wakes me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I try to go back to bed until 6 when my alarm is supposed to go off, but it wasn't happening this day, so I just decided to get up with Figaro, and I did some more computer work this morning before going in to work, and I marked down that we had such a long day this day. I feel like I was scheduled to get off like at 5, but I ended up staying until like after 7. So I had like an 11-hour day, and I was just tired. I also marked down that I was super sore. Job has a lot of heavy lifting and stuff, so my feet hurt from walking around all day and carrying like 50-pound plus bags of feed all day. My back hurts, my feet hurt, so I had to mark that down. And then I also marked down that we heard like weird noises, like coming from our neighbor's backyard this night when we took the dogs out. We always take the dogs out like at 9 o'clock at night, right before bed, and coming from my neighbor's backyard, we heard like a noise that sounded like a rocking chair, and it like sounded like something out of a horror movie, and I was not having it. It freaked me out. And the neighbor is like an older woman. She lives by herself, and I've never heard those noises come from her yard before, so I was a little spooked. So I had to mark that down in my planner. Um, Moving on to Thursday now. First thing I marked down was that I went to work, and then once I came home, I did some laundry, had a YouTube binge again because I am super behind on YouTube videos. So I have a very, very long list of videos in my watch later playlist. I think that's what it's called, watch later, something like that. Anyways, so I am slowly but surely trying to get caught up on those. So making progress. And then I marked down that I had a headache this day, and I was super exhausted again, so I decided to go to bed early. And when I say go to bed early, I mean like I'm usually in bed by like 8:30 at the latest. Yeah, super fun. Friday, the first thing I marked down was that I woke up with like the most painful feet ever. Like, I don't know if it was the shoes I was wearing. I think we had a little bit of rain come through, so I wore rain boots to work on Thursday, so I wasn't like stepping in mud with my like tennis shoes all day. And rain boots don't have a lot of support in them, so my feet were killing me Friday morning, but I had to suck it up and go into work. But because it was the first of the month, before I went into work, I gave the dogs all of their prevention and whatnot that they were due for. Yeah. And then on my way home from work, I stopped by Walmart to get a few things that I needed for the weekend since I wasn't going to be working. I wanted to have food and stuff available to me. And then my parents had requested that I stop by McDonald's on the way home to get everybody a dinner because nobody wanted to cook. So yeah, that is what we did. And then I just marked down that I was super tired. So Saturday, I did unfortunately have to wake up early. Did not get to sleep in this day, which was fine. So the reason I woke up early was because one of the libraries near me, it was the Temple Library, I want to say, which is about 30-40 minutes away from me, was having their big book sale. So I decided to wake up early and drive the 40 minutes to Temple to take advantage of their book sale. It's a smaller city, it's a smaller library, so um, there wasn't a ton of stuff, and it was also like the last day of the sale where they were doing like fill a bag for $5 type of situation. I think I ended up leaving with 8 books or something like that. Which if you guys were around last year when I went to my local library's book sale and I ended up leaving with like 40 new books. Not that great. So I probably wouldn't have gone had I known how bad their selection was, but I still got a couple things that I have been wanting. So I can't be too sad. So like 8 books for $5, not bad at all. So yeah, and then my sister was in town this weekend. So after I got back from the book sale, we went to do some shopping. I think we went to like Target and stuff like that. Mainly just for her. She needed to get some things and I just went along for the ride. And then we decided to have a lunch date at Freddy's. Whenever me and my sister are both in the mood for like a good burger, we always go to Freddy's. So yeah, we went to Freddy's and then I had to get a car wash because my car was getting pretty nasty and disgusting. And then we went home and my sister left this day. She went back to San Antonio. So we're trying to hopefully plan a trip for me to go to San Antonio in the near future, but with this new schedule, I don't know when that's going to happen. If you guys didn't know, the last time I was in San Antonio to see my sister was when she got in her car wreck back in like March. So it's been a hot minute. So I really hope I get to go back to San Antonio in the near future. But yeah, anyways, moving on to Sunday, I slept in and then me and my mother went to the grocery store to get some things for the upcoming week. I had to do some printing and cutting of some things I was working on, and then I wrote down that I was super annoyed because I did not get my schedule for the next week until like 7 o'clock at night this day, which makes it so impossible to schedule like any appointments or anything like that when I'm getting my schedule at 7 p.m. the night before. So I'm really glad we are moving to like a more regular schedule, but still, I'm not happy about Monday and Tuesday days off. But anyways, we had some thunderstorms this day, and then I marked down that because of the storms, I was up super late. So yeah. Anyways, that is it for the plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'll have all the shops featured linked in the description box down below, as well as any coupon codes or referral links I have for them. Of course, the dogs are going to start going absolutely ballistic at the end of this video. I'm so sorry if you can hear them. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.